I was running a Hardinge, what we call the one-arm bandit, with a 12-foot bar feed, a little chucker lathe. And this was 1981. I was 19 years old. It was all day making little washers out of a 12-foot bar. Back then, yeah, I was into it. The tolerances have got a lot tighter since when I started. The parts have got quite a bit more complicated. Even though, you know, on the manuals you could do some really good work on some complicated parts. But on the CNCs you're able to repeat, and once you get that dialed in, you can just load another part and go. You've heard of the old saying, out of the frying pan into the fire? I didn't get the luxury of the frying pan. Anytime you go to a new machine shop, it's different. Different parts, different tolerances, different ways of doing things. So it does take some time, even with a skilled machinist, to get them settled in. For the most part, someone just starting, it does take 5 years to become someone that, you know, I can just throw any job to and they can set up and run and I don't worry about it. Yeah, and that's one thing with the team, that's what I watch for, is attitude. Because if you have a couple of machinists that can't get along, it kind of breaks the team up. So that's one thing I watch for, not only skill sets, but attitude and intellect. If we bring somebody on that doesn't know anything about machining, which we don't mind training, is their intellect at a point to where they can learn? Are they excited about learning? So when you have a team like that and they're all pulling together, it makes managing a whole lot easier. And I've got an example on the floor right now. Someone that had never been in a machine shop before is now doing setups and working on very difficult parts. But that's part of that attitude that yes, I want to learn this. I want this to be my career. If you've scrapped parts, it's okay. You know, don't try to hide them. Just honesty is a big one. Attitude is a big one. You know, if they don't know something, like I said, we don't mind training. So if there's something they're not sure about, ask. They can come tell me anything. They're not scared to come tell me they just scrapped, you know, 10 parts. They can come tell me. So if you never have anyone step up or attempt to step up, they're never going to learn. So that's part of the process. Mainly to keep the emotions in check, because when you come out angry and address someone, or you write somebody up for whatever and you have emotions involved, it doesn't help the situation, and it hurts the team. You have to have a lot of patience, and when you feel like the wheels are coming off, you can't show that. You have to always push forward, and it always gets better, you know. So you just got to work through the problems if their personality fits and they want to, because managing is not easy. You are responsible for every job on the floor, basically, whereas when you're a machinist, you're responsible for the machine you're running. Yeah, there's a lot on your plate.